It's time, championship time here at Bellwood Lanes, week number 7 of our tournament, the Northern Kentucky TV Merit Tournament, of course. Here's Debbie Combs, the winner of the first match, going up against Marlene Jelinek. Mark it down. I'm telling you.
I think she's locked in now, Nick.
She is locked in. Now here's Marlene Jelinek. She lives over in Erlanger. That's your neck of the woods, Douglas.
Yes, sir.
She's 39 years of age. She's married. She has 3 of them. Get out of there.
Oh, gets a break.
Let's see. She's got, like I said, she's got 3 of them. Children, of course. Patricia, Annette, and Stephen. Always got to give the husbands a plug. Robert.
Now we see Marlene's 41 handicap, 148 average. She's throwing a plastic ball today, Nick. And falls in the gutter. Starts with an open.
Now I was talking to old Marlene before the show went on the air today, and she doesn't look nervous, but she said she was.
Yeah, it's tough to get up here and bowl in front of the lights and the cameras if you haven't done it before. Even if you have done it before, it's still a little nerve-wracking. Oh, got it in the pocket that time. Almost got the 8 out of there, but the 5 just did not want to knock it out of there. Marlene's, like I say, is using a plastic ball, 13-pound, conventional grip. Uses a 4-step approach. Throws a backup ball. Throws it right at it, picks it up. See Debbie on lane 18.
You know, Debbie has only been bowling for 2 years.
Is that right?
For 2 years.
Well, she's doing very well for just being a veteran of 2 years.
And she's a proprietor.
A lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice.
That's where our finals are going to be this year, is over at Dixie Lanes.
See if she can fit this up. Going cross lane.
Got it.
Oh.
Ball hooked off right on the end. Went too heavy on the 3-pin. Didn't deflect into the 10.
We are in the championship game at Bellwood Lanes.
Oh.
Well, there's a lot of hook in that ball now, Douglas.
Yeah, she got that out to the right a little bit further than she wanted, and it hit there was a crown condition, hit a little drier area, came back a little bit too hard.
Now, how do you eliminate such a strong hook like that, Doug?
Well, you can flatten the ball out. Just open your thumb up to closer to the 12 o'clock position. Here we see her. Fix it up. A lot of different ways you can cut down on the hook. That's one way. Putting more speed on the ball is another. Switching bowling balls, of course, to one that hooks less.
Now here's Marlene.
Yeah! Gets a break.
I'll mark it down.
I'll mark it down too. Came in light on that head pin. Here we see it again.
I'm telling you what, I already had a 9 written down on my paper. Whoops.
There it goes. 4's out of there.
There's Marlene. A lot of action out there today.
Yeah, she's got them rolling all over the place.
I mean, it's
in light on the Brooklyn, leaves the 3-pin.
I mean, I've heard of illegal baseball bats, court-filled bats. These look like court-filled pins. I mean, they're going all over the place. We're going to have to have these pins checked. Where's that tournament director at? Yeah?
Check Billy Swearjob on those pins. She's got it. Nick, we've got some people in the audience here with us today. Frank Swearjohn, Billy's husband, is here, viewing audience, and also one of my assistants, Maureen Snodgrass, is over today in our viewing audience. So we'd like to welcome them here.
There it is. Mark it down, baby. Well, these women they're doing some rolling today, Douglas.
Yes, sir.
Also, John Combs is over there.
Yeah, Debbie's husband is here rooting her on. Proprietor of Dixie Lanes.
Here's Debbie. Debbie looking for a double.
She gets a break, Nick. She pulled that one about 3 boards. Went to the light on the Brooklyn side. Just got the 5 out of there. Here we see it again.
Boy, just tap it in the butt a little bit.
Yeah, a little love tap.
That's all it takes. A little love tap in the tail. There's Marlene going, Brooklyn. Get out of there. Mark it down. Woo!
Marlene's getting tough now.
These ladies are getting uncorked.
She's not letting those TV lights bother her now. Nick, we'd like to remind our viewing audience out there that summer leagues are now forming at your local Northern Kentucky BPA bowling centers. Check in the yellow pages for the one near you and give them a call. They'll be starting here during this month. Oh.
In other words, you're saying, Doug, it's time to get hot and go bowling.
You got it. It's that time of year.
Or go bowling and get hot.
Put together a mixed couples team or a ladies team from work.
Hey, there's a shot of my mommy.
There she is.
Hi, Mom.
Lady. What happened to you, Nick? I keep wondering that.
I know. I'm tired of hearing that, Doug.
Oh, just slides right by the 8. Tough break.
You know, this is one of the first times, Doug, that it ever makes sense for somebody to get on camera and say, "Hi, Mom."
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it really makes sense this time.
That's an original line, isn't it?
Nope. Why don't anybody ever say, "Hi, Dad"? That's the thought of the week. Here we are.
Mother's Day coming up next week.
Boy, Debbie's
Brooklyn for a triple.
Debbie's just having a good old time out there.
John must gave her some lessons this week.
I have a little plug here for Bellwood teams 1 and 2, finished 6th and 3rd respectively.
Another Brooklyn.
Wow.
She's pulling it just enough. 4-bagger.
As I was saying, Bellwood teams 1 and 2 finished 6th and 3rd respectively in the Greater Cincinnati YABA Traveling League. Congratulations, 1 and 2. Now here's Marlene. Let's get on track.
Oh, she gets it out of there.
I'm telling you what, Doug.
Definitely got to check these pins.
We got to check these pins.
This is high on the head pin on that one. Here we see it again.
Other 10 out there, huh?
Yeah, there it goes. 7 just out of there.
You know, it's amazing. Week after week you come out here, and some weeks you never get a break. And other weeks, why not?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Why not?
That 7 just will not stand up there with her. At least a 2, 4, 5.
That wouldn't have anything to do with our sponsor, Pabst Blue Ribbon, do you think?
Possibly. I know I get too much of that. It makes me fall down.
I always like to thank our tournament sponsor, Jack Snodgrass, Pabst Blue Ribbon beer.
Oh, a little bit too light on the 2. Just goes around the 5. That's a tough break.
And there's another notable.
Maureen Snodgrass.
Now here's Debbie Combs working on 4.
Oh. Pulled that one up on the head pin, Nick. That time didn't get away with it. Leaves a 4, 7, 10.
But she's really opened that lead up, Douglas.
Yeah, she has. She got a commanding lead.
Rounding out the top 10 in women, number 4, Bridget DeFauché. Number 5, Kathy Pope. Number 6, Denise Tofert.
Oh. Pulls it in the gutter. Misses all of them.
Number 7 was Bridget DeFauché again. Number 8, was Mary Jo DeFauché. That's her mother, isn't it?
I believe so.
Number 9 was Rosie Cornett, and number 10 was Rosie. And I still owe Rosie a dinner. Rosie, as you remember, is the one who presented my Mark It Down Baby t-shirt to me on the show a few weeks ago. And I must say, I wear it to bed every night. There it is.
Oh, got it just a little bit tight that time, Nick. Left the 4-pin.
I have Debbie up 38 pins right now.
Yep, I think we agree on that. Here we go, cross lane, 4-pin.
Right on it.
Marlene's got her work cut out for her now, Nick. She needs all of them.
You know, I felt good about Debbie. Watching her practice, she was just hot.
A little bit heavy in the pocket, leaves at 4. See, Marlene picks up the 4. Nick, also like to remind everybody about the Champion of Champions tournament that'll be coming up here in a couple of weeks. Everybody that bowls in the Northern Kentucky BPA Center, if their team finished in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th in a winter league this year, they're eligible to bowl in the Champion of Champions tournament. So if you haven't signed up already, make sure you get a hold of your proprietor and get signed up for this tournament. And Marlene leaves the 1-3-6. Also, the warm-up tournament is open to every league bowler that bowled this past season in Northern Kentucky BPA House. So also check about that. Get signed up for the warm-up tournament.
She took a little bit off of that.
Chops it off.
.192 for Marlene Jelinek. Now, if Debbie goes out, she could go out with a 254. There's a shot of Frank there with his legs crossed.
Yeah.
I don't know I think he's writing out checks or something. Paying off his derby bets probably.
Really. Got the 5-pin shaking. Just didn't get out.
Did you lose any money on the derby, Douglas? Let's get it out in the open right here.
No, I didn't bet, Dick. I stayed away from it. I always lose when I bet the horses, so I just decided to save my money.
And take me out to dinner after the show. That's awful nice of you, Doug.
Did I say that? How about you? Did you make any money yesterday?
Cutting grass. Not on the derby. So Debbie Combs in week 7, I can't believe it's week 7, but it is week 7, is going to win her first Northern Kentucky BPA Merit TV title. And here's for her encore ball. Debbie Combs, 242. That's right, 242 to Marlene Jelinek's 192. Debbie, her first Northern Kentucky BPA Merit title, happens at Bellwood Lanes in Bellevue. Stay tuned. We will be back with the gentlemen, just like always, with some good bowling to knock you dead. Stay tuned, everybody.